Hello chess lovers, welcome back to Sharmilan Chess. Today we are analyzing high class grandmaster battle between the world number one Magnus Carlsen and the allied strategist Anish Giri played the World Rapid Chess Championship 2025 in Doha, Qatar. Okay, this game is textbook's example of positional mastery, accurate piece coordination, endgame transition from a complex opening. The opening is the Sicilian Defense, Alapin Variation, a solid and strategic system often used to avoid sharp theorem. Let's go move by move, understand every piece and uncover Magnus Carlsen deep ideas. Okay, now we can analyze opening moves. Opening phase moves 1 to 6. First move of white hand. White player Magnus Carlsen e4. White begins with the king's pawn, controlling the center squares d5 and f5 and opening lines for the queen and bishop. Move first, black chain, c5. Black replies with the Sicilian defense. The c-pawn challenges the center from the flank, immediately creating imbalance. Move second, white chain, c3. This is the Alapin variation. White prepares d4, aiming for a strong pawn center without allowing black's typical Sicilian counterplay. Okay, now move to black chain. Knight f6. Black develops the knight from g8 to f6, attacking the e4 pawn and increasing central pressure. Move 3, white chain, e5. White pushes the e pawn, gaining space and attacking the knight. Move 3, knight d5. The knight rereads to d5, a central outpost to d5, central outpost. This square is very important in Alapin structures. Okay. A strong pawn center without allowing black's typical Sicilian counterplay. Okay, now move to black chain. Knight f6. Black develops the knight from g8 to f6, attacking the e4 pawn and increasing central pressure. Move 3, white chain, e5. White pushes the e pawn, gaining space and attacking the knight. Move 3, knight d5. The knight rereads to d5, a central outpost to d5, central outpost. This square is very important in Alapin structures. Okay. Now we can see the fourth e4 and e5. Okay. Next idea of is development and tension. Move 6 to 12. Okay. c6. Black develops the queen's knight to c6, attacking the d4 pawn. Move 7. Bishop c4. White places the bishop on an active diagonal, eyeing the sensitive f7 square. Move 7, knight to v6. Knight b6. The knight moves from d5 to db6, attacking the bishop and avoiding future pawn pushes. Okay. Then move 8. White and now white played bishop b5. The bishop rereads to b5, pinning the knight on c6, to the king indirectly and increasing pressure. Move 8. Black turn now. D take e5. Black captures the e5 pawn, finally breaking with white central structure. Move 9. Knight goes e5. The knight from f3 captures on e5, restoring material and central control. Move 9. Bishop d7. Black develops the dark square's bishop, attacking the bishop on b5 and preparing to exit. Okay. Now another move of white turn, the 10th move of white turn, knight cross d7. White's knights from e5, e5. Okay, sorry, e5. Capture the knight on d7. This is a strategic decision to damage black's coordination. Move 10. Queen cross d7. The queen recaptures centralized and maintaining material balance. Okay, now we can go to the 11th move of white. Knight c3. White develops the queen's knight, reinforcing the d5 and e5 is e4 squares. Okay. Then 11th move of black turn e6. Black solidifies the center and opens the diagonal for the light square bishop. Okay. We will see how to handle this match. Okay. Now move 12. Castling. White castle king side, bringing king to safety and connecting the rooks. Okay. Then move 12. Black's turn now. Rook d8. Black places the rook on the open d file, directly opposing white's central pawn. Okay. Next chapter is middle game strategy, moves 13 to 18. Okay. Queen f3. White centralized the queen, defending d5 squares and preparing rook development. Move 13. Black chain, bishop e7. Black developed the bishop, preparing king side castling, although it won't happen soon. Okay. Now move 14. White bishop e3. White placed the bishop on e3, defending the d4 pawn and supporting central control. Move 14. a6. Black challenges the bishop on b5, forcing the decision. Okay. Then move 15. Bishop take c6. White bishop captures the knight on c6, eliminating the active defender. Move 15. Black chain. Queen takes c6. The queen captures, staying active, what becoming slightly exposed. Move 16. Queen takes c6 and we will check. White queen captures the queen and give check. This forces black into pawn structure recapture, damaging structure. Move 16. B cross c6. Black chain. Black played. Okay. The b pawn recaptures double pawn on the c5. This is rounds and signals positional endgames. Okay. This is only for just understanding. Okay. We can go to the last part. Okay. Okay. Now final positional play. Move 21 to 24. Move 21. v3. White supports the c4 square and prepares bishop development. Move 21. Bishop a3. Black places the bishop aggressively on a3, attacking the rook on c1. Okay. Now 22nd move of white. White calmly moves the rook, centralizing and defending. Move 22. Bishop b4. Black Black repositions the bishop, filling and provoking weaknesses. Okay. And move 23. White and knight e4. A beautiful move. White knight jumps to e4, attacking c5, d5, d6, and f6 is chaos. I'm telling again, c5, dc5, d6, and f6 is chaos. Move 23, black chain, knight d5. Black respond by centralizing the knight, blocking white ideas. Okay. Now 24th move, bishop d2. White places the bishop on d2, challenging black active bishop. Move 24, bishop plus d2. Black exchanges bishop, simplifying into a balanced endgame. At this point, both players agree to draw with equal material, symmetrical structure, and no winning chances. Conclusion. This game shows Magnus Carlsen perfect positional understanding, Anish Giri's Rook solid defense, how Alapin leads to strategic maneuvering games, no flashy tactics, only forward chess understanding. Okay.